Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for today's video. So today we're going to be going through the Wonderland Whimsy update patch notes. These have literally just dropped. Thank you so much to Fora for letting me know in my Discord that this has dropped. I was anticipating when this was going to be and hoping that I would be around to kind of make a video on it. So we're going to go over everything, see if there's anything in here that's new that we didn't know before. Usually there's some stuff in the patch notes that are kind of new and things that we're not too, expecting, so I'm hoping some surprises in here, but we're going to go through everything. So if you're someone who doesn't read the patch notes and you want to just get all the information in one go, this video will help you out. So let's get started. So it says, hey Valley villagers, we're delighted to have given you a first look at the Wonderland Whimsy free update in our latest developer update video, which obviously most of you have seen. Today we are sharing an even closer look in these patch notes. Get ready to journey into a new realm inspired by Disney's Alice in Wonderland. On this new adventure you'll meet Alice herself and the mischievous Cheshire Cat, who will bring his unique quirks and a little chaos to your valley. Jump down the rabbit hole with us to get this party started. The Wonderland Whimsy update launches on April 23rd, 2025, so let's hop to it. Okay, let's see new content, see if there's anything new in here. A realm door opens, but in a way you may not expect. Make your way to the newest door in the Dream Castle to kick off your whimsical adventure in the Alice in Wonderland realm. Alice joins your valley, bringing with her a series of delightful friendship quests and rewards, like the talkative doorknob door. This is something that we haven't seen yet, I don't think, or at least I've missed. That sounds so exciting to know that we could have that in our house. So I'm very excited to see what that is like, because I think that is such a cool item. Cheshire Cat will also join your valley, but not without causing a bit of trouble in the weeks to follow the update. So as we know, we're going to take a few weeks to unlock him, which I know some people are happy about and some people aren't. I think it's actually a really fun idea because it makes sense for his character to take a little bit longer to come to the valley, and it means we can quest and work with Alice whilst obviously keeping up to date playing the game with the Cheshire Cat. It keeps people playing, so I like the how long it's going to take, because we already have Alice to adventure with, so it's fine. The uncrafting station arrives. Once you've welcomed Cheshire Cat to your valley, progress through his friendship quest to unlock this exciting station that allows you to break down crafted items into their components for a small dreamlike cost. So it's good to know we're going to have to wait till we get Cheshire Cat to get the uncrafting station, so it is going to take a few weeks before we can start uncrafting stuff, so that is good to know. Spring is officially here with the arrival of the new Garden of Whimsy Star Path. Collect a variety of clothing inspired by Victorian and fairy fashions, host your own tea party with new furniture items, and unlock new dream styles for Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck. Now we've obviously seen Minnie's outfit. It's this really cute floral dress with a really nice big floral hat, but I'm excited to see we are also getting something for Daisy as well. I like that they always pair these two together. Last time we got a dream style for these characters, it was these two again, so I feel like they're just getting paired off, which is quite cute. But I'm excited to see what Daisy's looks like, because we've seen Minnie's, so I'm hoping Daisy's kind of matches but in a different colour would be really, really cute. Then we've got Riddle Me This. Who has a mischievous grin and leaves behind a trace of chaos? Why, Cheshire Cat, of course. Participate in the new Cheshire Cat Chaos event to unlock playful rewards later this season. Now this we didn't know about. I love a new event, and it seems like at the moment they're really going for events. They seem to be adding one like every update, so this looks really, really fun. I'm excited to see what we get. Obviously it doesn't seem like it's going to be obviously landing as soon as the update. It's going to take some time because it's later in the season, but I'm really excited to see what that's about, and because it's Alice and Cheshire Cat themed, I'm just so on board with this. Dreamlight Parks Fest returns. Get ready to bring the fun and wonder of Disney parks to your valley with this updated event, including new rewards and increased chances to obtain event materials. So if you haven't participated in this event, it's really, really fun. We had it about this time last year, so I kind of suspected it would be back, but I think it'll be a really fun one for those of you who never got to participate in it, to get all the popcorn buckets and all the rewards, and obviously some new rewards, which I'm excited to see what those are. And I would love to see an Alice in Wonderland themed popcorn bucket. I think that would be incredible to go with the update. But we'll have to see. New weekly Dream Set challenges arriving in the update are sure to leave you delighted, which makes me think we're going to get some Alice themes, which is great. Speaking of delights, be sure to check in on Scrooge McDuck's store each day for the chance to find new items. As always with every update, we seem to get a lot of realm items and items fitting the characters, which, because it's Alice themed, is just so up my street. There's new premium shop content this season, including a special collection arriving from a galaxy far, far away, just in time for you to celebrate May the 4th in style. That is obviously the Star Wars items we've seen. I'll be interested to see if these all come separately or if they come in an actual bundle, because it's called a special collection. So I'm interested to see if it is a premium shop bundle, the 4K Moonstone ones, or if it'll all be separate. But I think that'll be exciting for those of you who really like Star Wars. Adjusted available Moonstone packs that pack will be offered for a limited time, and different seasonal cosmetic items may be offered with future updates. So I'm guessing we're going to be getting another Moonstone pack that's going to have something special in it, I guess, or I don't know. It says it's available, like all the ones available will be adjusted, so I'm interested to see what they do. I hope they're not going up in price, because I think that will cause a lot of chaos, but you never know, so we'll have to see about that one. Here are some of the improvements. So these are some of the quality of life changes that we are getting, as well as obviously just new improvements in general. So for the uncrafting, reuse, reduce, uncraft. Use the uncrafting station to uncraft non-quest crafted items and recycle materials. This feature will be unlocked after welcoming Cheshire Cat to your valley and progressing through his friendship quest line. So as I said before, it is going to take some time to get to that. Not done yet. Wonderland Whimsy has a couple more unbirthday party gifts for you, or your actual birthday if the timing lines up. Upgradable chests. So this one we obviously saw in the developer video, where you will be able to pay the Dreamlight to just upgrade your chests from small and medium up to large. It does change how they look, because I know some people weren't sure about that. So that is a really, really good one to mean you don't have to just craft a bunch of whole new chests. You can just upgrade them straight away. Photo mode improvements, which I know we're all so excited about. Updates to photo mode will have you smiling from ear to ear. These include 2 new poses, thank God, and tons of revamped options, including toggles to add or remove specific elements to better help you create the perfect image or dream snaps entry. So I'm excited to see what those are. I'm glad they haven't told us too much, but knowing we're getting 2 new poses is very exciting. I'm hoping they're good ones, because we desperately need new poses. I'm hoping at some point they'll add more facial expressions as well, because I feel like facial expressions is one that also needs some, you know, some love and some addition to. But poses I think are going to be a great addition anyway, so I'm excited to see all the changes with photo mode, and hopefully it improves the way we can take photos in game. Playhouse expansion improvements. More home renovations are coming your way, including odd number layouts that will give you more flexibility to make your dream house. So that's exciting, so we can do more renovations to the inside. So I'm curious to see how we can do it. I'm guessing we could probably make like an L-shaped room or something like that, which I think will be really, really fun. And again, make it a lot more creative, which I'm excited about, because that's something I tend to like makeshift do with bookshelves and stuff. So I'm interested to see if that is something that will be possible. Subgroup update. Create the perfect tea party with an update to grids on tables, allowing better alignment or maximizing the potential space on tables for a true feast. This will just be handy, because obviously the grids on tables can be really fussy at times. So I feel like it's the perfect update to do that, with obviously the whole tea party Alice in Wonderland theme. The start menu has been updated. Expect a new background image in addition to a news tile to keep you up to date with everything happening in the valley. Cute. I like that it's going to have a new background and stuff, because obviously it's been like that literally since the start of the game. So I would love a new trailer at some point as well. I think that would be really fun. But obviously it's not too big of a deal, to be honest. We've got a huge section of top changes and bug fixes, and there's probably going to be someone here that you guys are looking for. I can already see one at the top that is going to be right up a lot of people's street, because it's been a really bad bug that people have had. But I'm going to quickly go through all of these and see if there's any that you guys were looking for. Obviously some of them are going to be really like quest related, so they're going to be really small and minimal, and then there's some that I know are affecting a lot of players. For example, the first one, fix an issue where the Scrooge McDuck sign for wishing wells could be missing. I know a lot of you have this issue in the Vale, so I'm excited to see that they're going to fix that. Fix an issue where the speed of items placed in the cooking receptacle when using the cooking menu autofill was significantly slower since the Tales of Agrabah update. I'm glad this is being fixed, because cooking anywhere but in the table we got from Jafar is incredibly slow, so I'm excited to see that that's been fixed. Fix the issue when selecting the different room sizes in the central room of any house. Could make the house inaccessible after exiting. This issue also restricted access to the elevator and houses using these room sizes, so I'm glad that's been fixed, because I know a lot of you who decorate indoors have had that issue. Fix an issue where Goofy Stool could disappear from the bind biomes. That's one I've heard a lot as well. And then these ones are all quest ones, so I'll quickly go over those. So we've got some that for the here and there back again, where the lioness statue was in the wrong place. The Daisy advice box didn't spawn near her house. There's one with Gaston's challenge in Eternity Isle. There's Timon's one to dig up the chest for Donald. There's one with Flynn where ordering an ink and quill did not register. I know some people have had issues with that. I've heard that one a lot. So that one is being fixed. Also as well, the Guts and Glory one where Hades becomes stuck. I've heard a lot about that one as well. So that is also getting fixed. There's a Pumbaa one where no quest icon would appear. There's an issue with the heist one with Aladdin where they would spawn in their house after exiting. There's one with the Night Mites. There's one with Maui getting stuck on Dazzle Beach. There's Vixen issue where the haircut Scrooge 01 was missing its intended name Curly Bob, which has now had an update to its look as well, which is interesting to see. Also, fixed an issue where Jasmine's bubble ponytail that was not animating / moving as intended when worn by an avatar. So that is really good to know, those of you who've had an issue with Jasmine's ponytail, which I did as well. It was really stiff and it literally it just didn't move. That was obviously not intended to be like that. So I'm excited to see that that is being fixed, because that drove all of us mad because her hair looked so lovely and ours was just stiff. So that's a good one. Fix an issue with the ornate blue door that caused display issues. Issue where Merlin's sample item gets stuck in the inventory. Could remove the tapestry. To fix a display issue where the heavy iron cauldron item is empty. I feel like if this is what I think it is, they're finally fixing after how long we've mentioned it, where you can buy this like big like cauldron and it's meant to have like a green potion in it and it's just empty. So if this is actually fixed, I think I'll cry, because it's been so long since we've been mentioning this. So I'm interested to see if that's true. Fix a display issue with the Grand Tree of Holiday Cheer where it's not got its animation. Certain flowers in the veil not spawning. Issue in Aladdin's realm. We've got additional fixes for an issue where resources could spawn in inaccessible area on the right hand side of the fallen fortress. I thought that would have been fixed, but maybe for some people it hadn't. Some initialization errors, crash when opening their mailbox when the language was set to Italian. Very strange how that's even a bug. Cobra Critter issues, Bing Bong Candy Stand featuring different textures. Wally's animations were not played correctly on stairs and ramps. Some really strange ones that some I knew about, especially the ones near the top I feel like were a lot of people had mentioned, but some near the bottom that I hadn't even heard of. But that is everything in the patch notes. I'm very, very excited to see what is coming on Wednesday. I'm sure you guys are too. There wasn't too much in here that we didn't already know about. I think the main things that we didn't know about that I'm really excited about is the Cheshire Cat Chaos event. I think that's going to be really, really fun. And obviously a little bit more about the Star Path and the Daisy Dream Star I think will be really, really cool. And then obviously all the information about the camera mode. I think they're the ones I'm most excited about, but let me know down below what you are most excited about. And we'll have to see on Wednesday if there's anything else that's left as a bit of a surprise for us, but I'm so excited. I will be streaming live on Wednesday for the update, so if you do want to come and hang out with all of us and play along, then make sure you do. Make sure you like and subscribe to be notified when I post any new videos, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're all excited for Wednesday. Bye!